Everywhere you look, soccer is suddenly everywhere. A giant billboard, your favorite bar, your feed, your favorite creators, even people who learned what an offside was 3 days ago,
See, I told you it was offside.
suddenly have very strong opinions about it. Most people think America is finally falling in love with soccer. I think the opposite happened, not by changing the game, but by changing how the game spreads. Soccer and American sports were never built the same way. Traditional soccer asks for one thing: your patience. 90 uninterrupted minutes, no commercial breaks, no timeouts. Just one continuous story unfolding in real time. American sports evolved very differently. Every pause creates another opportunity, another advertisement, another replay, another betting update, another sponsor, another reason to keep you watching. Neither system is wrong. They were simply built for different cultures. One tries to protect the flow of the game, the other has spent decades perfecting the business around the game. Which raises a strange question. If soccer was designed to avoid interruptions, how did it suddenly become one of the biggest opportunities in America's attention economy? The answer is, soccer didn't sneak into America through stadiums. It came through your phone. Traditional soccer was built to maximize immersion. American sports evolved to maximize interruption. Think about what happens after a goal. 20 years ago, it was just a goal. Today, it's a highlight, a reaction video, a meme, a betting swing, a podcast discussion, a jersey sale. The match ends once. The content doesn't. That's why the 2026 World Cup looks so different. FIFA expanded the tournament from 32 teams to 48. That means 104 matches instead of 64. More matches mean more moments. FIFA never needed every American to become a die-hard soccer fan. It only needs millions of people to watch different parts of it. Because in today's economy, even 15 seconds of attention can be worth millions. Maybe the World Cup has become the world's biggest attention machine. Think about it. Sponsors aren't paying for the match, they're paying for everyone watching it. Here's the part most people never see. The World Cup isn't just attracting fans, it's attracting everyone who wants access to those fans. Sponsors, broadcasters, betting apps, apparel brands. They're not competing for the trophy, they're competing for you. The match gets you through the gate, but your attention is what everyone came to buy. Congratulations, you're now doing marketing for free. Most people think the World Cup is competing against the Olympics, the NFL, or the Champions League. It isn't. The World Cup's biggest competitor is every other thing trying to steal your attention. That's why soccer didn't need to become more American. It needed to become more clickable. Maybe that's the biggest change the World Cup ever made. It didn't ask millions of Americans to understand soccer. It simply gave them enough reasons to care, one clip at a time. We like to think the World Cup became bigger because more people fell in love with the game. Maybe the biggest change wasn't the World Cup. Maybe it was us. Maybe this is what every major event has become. Somewhere along the way, the World Cup didn't become bigger. It became infinitely easier to spread. Subscribe to Wider. The world is weirder than you think.